What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. We back in these streets. Back in these streets. Just want to make a quick video. Been a little bit since I did a solo video. Just want to make a quick video on the excitement that I got about these Mavs, dog. Who called the upset? It ain't over. So I'm not getting too excited. It ain't over. It ain't over. But it's 2-1 right now. And we get that 3-1, I feel good. But this next game gonna be huge. Because we get that 3-1, I don't think we're gonna relinquish that lead. I don't think these Mavericks gonna relinquish that lead. Now, if it comes 2-2, that's gonna be tough. I think I said the Mavericks in 6. But go check our video. Me and DDP was supposed to do a video, but I had to work. Another video right before the finals. This playoff started with the OKC Thunder. But I'm going to talk about the Mavs last because you saved the best for last. Let's talk about these Cowboys right quick. I ain't really got too much to say about these guys. Hey, I just want to tell people, hey, man, this is my opinion about the Cowboys. I be hearing about people talk about me on streets and on these other channels. Big Game, he said this about teams. That's right, I do. Okay? You be okay. It's my opinion. Y'all gonna be okay. My opinion ain't your opinion. And just because y'all think the Cowboys going to do great and all this, I don't got to say that and believe that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think they're going to have a great year this year. That's not mean I hate my team. That's just telling how I feel. A lot of y'all just be out there just be hyping up stuff, and I ain't doing the hype train. Like, if I don't feel it. So, just saying. But quickly, just I saw Mike McCarthy talking about Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know what to believe, but hey, if that's what really happens, I'm cool with that. Basically, Mike McCarthy comes out and says Ezekiel Elliott's not going to be the guy. They're happy that he's back in the building. They love the leadership, the fun. You feel me? Everything that Ezekiel Elliott brings. I've never said, people want. I think people got me misconstrued about Ezekiel Elliott like I hate to do it or something. I don't hate no Ezekiel Elliott. I don't be mad at it, but I know how the Joneses are, and I know how Jerry is, especially with Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to try to push him and make him play, and I just don't think Ezekiel Elliott is the bell cow guy no more. He's about to be 29 years old. I don't feel like he's the bell cow guy. Why everybody up in arms about that? I don't feel like he's that guy no more. Now, Mike McCarthy comes out and says, hey, he's not going to be the main guy. We're going to be running back by committee. And Okoye, shout out to him, he did mention that when we did our battle about a few weeks ago, and he was like, I don't think it's going to be Ezekiel Elliott being the main guy. It's going to be who's the hot hand. I can flow with that, but I still feel like you still need to get some more juice on that outside. I don't feel like you have it. I don't feel like Dowdell is explosive. He's good, but I don't know if he's that explosive back. You get what I'm saying? I like Dowdell, so don't think I didn't, because I felt like he didn't get the opportunities last year. And when you saw him get on the field, you saw him running hard. You saw some evasiveness. You saw some quickness out the backfield, but you just can't trust Dowdell because he stays injured. You feel me? Royce Freeman, I seen some tape on him. I watched the All-22 on him. Yeah, he's a bruising back. I ain't said he's not a bruising back. He's physical. He's a physical bruising back. I ain't mad at that. But we still need that juice. You feel me? And Ezekiel Elliott did have more juice last year because he was healthy. But I don't want him to be the starter. I don't want him being the guy to get the main carries. So if Mike McCarthy's staying true with what he said and is running back by committee and we're going to go with the hot hand, I feel a little better, but I feel like you still need to add a explosive back. I'm not the peak kid that came as undrafted. I'm not hating on that, but I can't trust undrafted, right? Even though my little homie's on undrafted, there's plenty of undrafted players that made the team. I just can't trust that. You feel me? So if that's what happens with Mike McCarthy saying it's a running back by committee, I'm cool with that, okay? If he's like, this ain't going to be no situation where we back in 2016 giving Ezekiel Elliott 25 carries a game. If you're doing that, I ain't watching. But if you're going to do running back by committee and maybe still look out there and find somebody, I'm cool with that. Learn how to use Deuce Vaughn. I said The reason why I said Deuce Vaughn was a wasted draft pick because I don't know if the Cowboys know how to use him. Other teams would know how to use a back like Deuce Vaughn, and then he could be somewhere where he makes a difference. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know if the Cowboys know how to use a back like him right. If they know how to use him right, then I say, okay, with Deuce Vaughn. I don't know if you know how to use him right, so I ain't saying, okay, Deuce Vaughn. You feel me? I need to figure out how y'all going to use him right before I get excited about some damn Deuce Vaughn. Okay? He little. I mean, I get it. I saw him at BB at K-State. He was nasty, but you're not doing that in the pros. You're not doing that in the pros. You too little. You're not doing that in the pros. Okay? You're not.
Super strength.
But, what?
Says super strength.
So that's what it is. You feel me? If it's a running back by committee, I'm more cool with that. I ain't tripping. Okay? So I just don't want Ezekiel Elliott being the bell cow and the main carrier guy, because I feel like the offense will sputter. No matter what people say, it's gonna sputter. Just me. But let's get back on these Mavericks, though. These last few minutes of these Mavericks, though. 2-1. 2-1. PJ Washington, 2 games of, 27, 29? Dog, like, we talked about it with me and DDP. I talked about it a few weeks ago when I talked about these Mavs before they went and played these OKC, because I called the upset. I said if they get past these Clippers, they beating OKC. OKC ran them out the building game 1. You see what it is now. Luka calmed down. Kyrie was himself. But PJ Washington, that was the trade. Him and Gafford, that was the trade. Like, we can talk about, I love Derek Lively. He was just the moves they make. You pick Lively. Look what he's doing. Young Tyson Chandler. I said that as soon as they drafted him, 7-1, young Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler is his mentor too, and they have a great relationship. How is that not good, man? And you just see Lively, just 12 points, 8 rebounds. Kids stay with them at the end. I didn't get to watch the whole game because I was working, but I got to see some stuff here and there. But I love how the trust he's gaining with that young Rook. That Rook gonna be good. Give him about 2-3 years. Watch what Derek Lively's gonna be. He gonna be a dog. Gafford, you've been seeing him in these 3 games. He's giving you that inside presence. He's scoring for you. He's blocking shots. He's changing shots. Dallas Mavericks have not had that inside presence in a very long time. They tried it with KP. It just wasn't a good fit. Now you got the right guys in Gafford and Lively, and you're doing this, and your boy is out. Maxey, Kleber, and that's what makes it even better, because you got a stalwart who you need on that inside defense. And I got to give it to Jason Kidd. Like I said, a lot of people be hating on Jason Kidd, but I ain't been one of them. I like Jason Kidd from day one when they signed him. I have been frustrated with him here and there, but I ain't never wavered about him being the head coach. I like him being the coach, and they giving him an extension. I ain't tripping. I'm cool with Jason Kidd. So, and I think he's going to continue to evolve into a better coach. The trade, Nico Harrison, y'all is attached by the hip, you and Kidd, and it's just working like magic. Keep on working that magic. Because you could have settled on Grant Williams. I wasn't mad when you went out and got Grant Williams, because I felt like Grant Williams, good shooter, got an attitude, play strong, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of characteristics, but he was lacking on the athletic ability side. He was lacking on the defensive side as far as athletic ability to be able to guard different type players. Those type of players would give him problems. And then he just kind of soured on the team, and instead of keeping him and saying, oh, we'll just make it work, Nico said, no, we got to get you out the building. We got you, but you ain't the guy that's really working for us. So, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and ship you out and get an upgrade. Like you heard Beyonce's song, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So that's what we talking about. So you got PJ Washington, more athletic ability, length, can slide side to side, can score for you, young, only 25 years old. You see what he's doing, turning up, 12 three-pointers. What do you have, 12? Yeah. 12 three-pointers in 2 games, had 7 in the game before they won, and 5 in this one. Notice I said wins in both of those games. Makes a difference. Gafford, Lively, Luka, doing his damn thing. 15 rebounds in this game. That's your point guard. 15 rebounds, and he hurt. Stop playing with me. Kyrie Irving. Big shots at the end. Just call him Mr. Big Shot. 22 points. Just call Kyrie Irving. Oh, yeah. Mr. Big Shot. Hey, who you think you are? Oh, yeah. That's Mr. Big Shot, dog.
Big stuff.
I told you. We getting this upset. Okay? Now, I told you we going to play them Nuggets. Nuggets don't mess around and get beat by them Timberwolves, because let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something. Mavericks getting past OKC. I'm standing on that upset. Denver won last night against them Timberwolves, but I'm gonna tell you what. Don't let them Timberwolves beat them Nuggets, because I'm gonna tell you what. Dallas Mavericks going to the finals if they do. You heard it here. Dallas gonna beat Minnesota. If Minnesota beat Denver, I'm saying Dallas is upsetting OKC. Dallas gonna go to the finals this year. Okay? You heard it. They're going to the finals. They're gonna beat Minnesota. I don't know about Denver though. They could, but they got a lot of players though. Dallas got some injuries. Let me tell you something. They play them Timberwolves. If the Timberwolves get past Nuggets, Dallas upset OKC, Dallas going to the finals. You heard it. And that's right. That'd be Rangers winning a World Series, Mavericks being back in the finals. It was already Western Conference Finals. And then the damn Dallas Stars upset somebody. Cowboys, when y'all catching up? Catch up! I know y'all don't like hearing it. I got a damn Dallas Cowboys hat on. I know you Cowboys fans don't like hearing it, but I don't give a hell. Putting pressure on them fools. Me, I'm putting pressure on them guys. Just from here. Not like they hear me, but I'm still putting pressure on them. You ain't gotta hear me. I'm still putting pressure on y'all. I ain't falling for the okie doke that y'all do. I ain't falling for the foo-foo-ness. I see these other teams really doing it. Y'all ain't. So, we'll see. How about them Mavs, though? You know, they always say, how about them Cowboys? How about them Mavs? Big Gay James, I'm out. Let's get it.